Hello, this is Mike Rudd with my wife Martha and our daughter Grace. We live and work in Honduras with Good Word Ministry. The main goal of Good Word Ministry is to spread the life-giving Word of God, just as this waterfall spreads life-giving water to this valley. Honduras is located about 1,000 miles south of the U.S. Gulf Coast. Although rich in beautiful scenery, Honduras is the third poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. This results in many poor people. One group frequently left behind are the deaf. They are locked in prisons of silence and loneliness. They don't have a common sign language, they don't know how to communicate with other people, but most importantly, they don't know how to communicate with God. But God has opened doors and hearts for us, so we can help change that. We have been invited by concerned parents and Christian educators to teach classes in their communities. One of the first things we do in a new class is explain why we came to help them, so that they can understand the Bible and how to have a relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ. Next, we make sure everybody in the class owns a Bible. For those who can read, we give regular Spanish Bibles, and for the deaf and those who can't read, we give Biblia Ilustradas. They are a picture Bible. Our class motto is, everybody is a student, everybody is a teacher, and we all help each other as we work through the lessons. We use 3 languages in the class, mainly Spanish and Honduran Sign Language, but also a little bit of English. Por favor, de pie. We start and end each of our classes with prayer, and have the class participate in the prayer in sign language. Bueno. Y por favor, copien. Padre Celestial, muchas gracias por este día y muchas gracias por todas sus bendiciones. Esta clase es magnífica por su gloria.
One of our Bible lessons is teaching the Lord's Prayer. It is called Padre Nuestro in Spanish. You see it here drawn in Leisho, the Honduran Sign Language. I play games with the kids to draw them into communication. Even big boys like to play. They are proud of themselves and each other when they learn. We reward them with candy, although Mike opted for a nap.
Our overriding goal is to teach them the Bible, beginning with God and creation, but first they must understand time and history. Together, we made a timeline locating birthdays, cars, ships, and other points in history. Seeing time represented visually helped them to understand. We associated Bible stories to points along the line, going all the way back to creation. When they understood that God was alone at the time of creation, we introduced a calendar of creation to show the 1 week, the 7 days, when God created the heavens and the earth. After they understood all those concepts, we showed them what God created on each day of the week. And when He was finished, God said, God was finished with creation and it was time for a day of rest. In Honduras, that means get in the hammock. As they are discovering who God is and what He has done, they are also learning how to sing praises to Him. Though their voices are silent, their hearts and hands sing out loud and clear to God.
Gloria te doy, Señor.
thank God we can help train and equip Honduran Christians to serve the deaf, and for the dozens of hearing Hondurans that take part in our classes. But a special place where Hondurans are taking the lead is Carita de Angel, a school for disabled children.
We feel honored to help them with training, teaching and school supplies, and also to teach Bible lessons to their students. The kids seem to enjoy our visits and stories as much as we do, which is a lot.
Bible distribution is one of the most important parts of our work. For most of these folks, it's their only and first Bible.
Mike also helps a group of Honduran pastors visit prisons throughout the country, where he also gives away Bibles.
We give a special thanks to the International Bible Society and to Cook International, who sell us their Bibles at cost because we give them away for free. And thanks to all the individuals and churches that help us buy those Bibles.
Even though our ministry has some unique focuses, anybody can be involved. You can visit and work with hearing or deaf kids, disabled or not, or maybe help with Carita de Angel's effort to construct their own school building.
En primer lugar, darle gracias a Dios por permitirnos.
In Matthew 19:14, Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." We are blessed to help these dear children come to Jesus, but humbly remind ourselves and you, this is God opening doors for His work, God opening hearts to His love, and God accomplishing these things for His glory and honor.